Um, well, I think people has ano naman, people have a choice. But sabi nga nila, it's voluntary. Before it, well, I mean, the vaccines are voluntary. But I think um, I'm not sure how it's working. But I guess some people are saying that's going to be mandated, like required. Um, Maybe next year it's going to be no vaccine, no entry policy na in some places, di ba? But well, if we opt to be, if ganahan ta magpa-vaccine, then I think what I can siguro share is that we have to be I mean, if dili kita ta magpa-vaccine, because we have been hearing rumors and chismes about the vaccines that the vaccines can kill, like many people are already dying because of, I mean, because of they have been vaccinated, di ba? Especially in the US. So like dagang nangamatay because of the vaccine and the like. And I just can't confirm if how true those news are, I mean news is. And yeah, so if ever dili na magpa-vaccine, well, I think yeah, it's your choice. We have the free will to choose and to not get the vaccine. For as long as we're aware nga if something will happen to you or to us and we have not been vaccinated, we're aware that our immune system, our body is healthy enough, like very strong immune system to fight the virus of your body. Diba? So, you can have a vaccine because I'm strong. I have a strong immune system. I can fight the virus. And then if ever wala kang vaccine, then na-COVID ka, and then karon kuanday ka, like hina day kayo immune system, and then grabe yung symptom ni worse kayo imong COVID nga situation, then it's your choice, di ba? You opted not to be vaccinated, so you have to suffer the consequences of your action, di ba? Like, for example, when you kung pumupunit ka og stick, for example, di ba? Kung pumupunit ka og stick, punton nimo ang usa ka end, you also gipunit pud nimo ang end sa stick, like atong yahang dulo. So that's the consequence. So kung gipunit nimo ni ang stick, ang consequence sa end imo po siyang gipunit. So it's like a matter of consequence for your choice of action. Free will is the best gift from God that was given to people. So we have the free will to choose. So whatever actions you do, it's the result of your free will and not other people's. So if you choose this, there's a consequence after that, and you have to face that. That's, I think, people are not so aware of, because sometimes people are blinded. They keep on blaming. For example, they for example, when people are against a certain policy or regulation, they keep on blaming other people, other party and the like, because of what's happening to them in their life and the like. But I think it's not always the case, because you choose to be in that situation. So yun lang. But if you choose to be vaccinated, then it's your choice. You just have to believe that this has been, I mean, if you believe that the vaccine will help you, then it will really help you. It's just all about the power of your thinking mind. Now, if the vaccine can help, then go ahead, have vaccinated. Yeah, so if you want to be vaccinated, then it's your choice as well. At least the vaccine, according to science, will help in controlling the virus in the body, so that we will experience, if ever we get the virus, we experience less to moderate symptoms. Same ra gud na, for example, di ba natay flu vaccine, like every year natay flu vaccine. Before, when I was working in Cebu, na free flu vaccination sa among company. When you get the when you get the flu vaccine, it's not an assurance na dili ka magka-flu. I have been vaccinated with flu vaccines many times na before, but still in the later part, ubhon gyapon ko, ubhon sipon, hilamtan, takigan, ma-flu gyapon ko. But yeah, same thing here. When we get the COVID vaccine, it's not an assurance nga dili ka magka-sakit o COVID, matapang gyapon ka. But you know, again, it will help to mitigate and lessen the symptoms that you are experiencing because of the vaccine. So that's, you know, that's same story to other like same to flu vaccine. So it's not an assurance. So kung sa itong buhaton magka-COVID man din gihapon, like mag-lockdown, mag-dili, mag-health protocols, vaccine or di mag-vaccine, mataptan gihapon, di ba? So unsa man, will we follow the health protocols, standard health protocols? The answer is yes. Because not all people have strong immune system. Not all people are healthy just like you, and we're not the same when it comes to our physical health. So let's just think of some people who are living with their lolas and lolos at home, or aged mga idaran nga mga tao, mga parents or mga grandparents, or people who are living with mga family or kabanay who have pre-existing medical conditions, especially I think mga respiratory medical conditions. So I think those are the critical part there. So if we want if we want those people to die, then go ahead, don't follow the health protocols. Don't wash your hands, don't wear face masks, don't wear face shields if it's mandated by the authorities. It's your choice, diba? If you don't love those people who are close to your heart, then don't follow the health protocols. That's all that I can say. So, yeah. Well, right now, the authorities are reinstating the general quarantine and I think, lockdown. Well, I think the government or the authorities are doing this. They're thinking that, this could be for the benefit of the people, and they're not doing this to harm anyone. And it's just always for the benefit of the society and the people who are living in this particular society. And siguro they wanted to minimize the spread of the virus, but then again, on my personal point of view, the virus is already gone long way very far than we have not expected, and it's already in the community, and I think it's already spreading from people to people and to people and to many people. And I'm not I don't have any partisan or whatnot, but if you've seen Governor Gwen in Cebu, I kind of agree with her. I kind of somehow acknowledge with her sentiment or her spirit when it comes to implementing lockdown, and the way she analyzes situations in this pandemic. She's just very good in critical thinking, and she has a good analytical skills, like really, like you can say, yeah, that's that's right, that's kind of, yes, something like that. Diba? So if you've seen some of her videos in Facebook or online, we are I mean, yeah, it's kind of relatable, and which is true naman. Literally, I mean technically. So we are, diba, we are every day we are presented with a number of rising COVID cases. Yeah, because again, the virus is already spreading, and siguro second wave is coming, and more people will be more. I mean, will be infected with that because we've been out for a year now, siguro, or yeah, almost a year, and we have been presented with the rising death cases, number of death cases, um, but some, like for example, Gov sometimes may question the accuracy of the data. She also, I mean, like she also had to check and counter check how accurate the PCR test, diba? On her videos. Um, well, well, I know you would agree, siguro na not all of those um, not not all of those death cases may be related to COVID. Um, there are, in our I mean, locality, we have been bear witness, like someone died, but it was tagged as COVID, but technically it was not really COVID that killed the person, but it was counted as COVID, COVID death, and yeah, if that's um, how they make things work, then I think we can't do anything with that. Okay, go ahead, declare it as COVID case. Well, we're not in the authority to to do it because we have the authorities, and I think the only thing that we can do is to abide and to acknowledge, okay, let it be. If that's how things work now, then we just have to accept it because we can't control. I mean, these are things that we cannot control, and um, yes, so which is somehow lisod, but I think all of us are galisod when during this pandemic, every one of us, rather than putting hatred in our hearts and you know putting hate in our hearts to other people, to the authorities, to the government, ranting in social media or to wherever you wanted to rant, anywhere else, of how stupid these people are. um, I think we can do the opposite. Sa bitaw, when I'm at home, I mean, some of my family members are like magyaw-yaw when it comes to the government, like mga on me for example, magyaw-yaw siya about this policy, about this regulation. Magyaw-yaw lang siya, like kami yung yayawan, like ako yung yayawan, and then what I'm gonna do is, yeah, maminaw ko, but I mean, when you listen, you're absorbing kasi negative frequencies and very low vibration from that person. Yeah, for example, you're nagkaon ka, nindot kayo mong mood, mananagyaw-yaw siya about how, I mean, his feelings, like I mean, like suko kay siya sa government, hate kay niya ang government, kay whatever, and that family member is ano, like sending you negative frequencies and negative vibration. So ikaw nga, nagkaon, lami kay mohang meal, lami kay mong sudan, lami kay mohang kape, lami kay mohang pan, puminaw ka niya, maapektahan gyud ka because negative man siya. So kung, di ba, remember in math, kung negative i-times mong positive, negative good ang result. So, right, so, ma-negate po ka, like, maapektahan imong mood, maapektahan imong feeling, maapektahan na imong tanan. So, ikaw po, more po kag, ma-negative po ka, imbes na positive ka. So, what I do is, do maminaw ko niya, but ako na nang ipagawa sa Pestonggan, and, kanang, I don't reply, like, di jud ka patulan. Kung yaw ka diha, okay, yaw lang diha sa imong kalikot-got unsa na imong yaw sa like sa government or authorities. And di na ako reply, di ko mutingog. Kung di na siya muundang, mulakaw ko, either mobalhin ko og lugar, mobalhin ko sa sala or magawas ko or mobalik ko sa kwarto or what not. Because I just don't want to hear, I mean just don't want to near myself to negative vibration. So